Good morning.
No, not good morning.
At this point, I'm minding my business. I don't do anything. I don't say anything. Leave me alone. Please. Enough time has gone by where it's valid to leave me alone. I beg of you, truly. That's my only request. Leave me alone. Be miserable somewhere else.
It appears that Justin Bieber is finding it difficult to accept Selena Gomez moving forward with her life. This time, the situation seems far more intense than quiet jealousy. As Selena and Benny Blanco's wedding captured everyone's attention, several sources claim Justin had a strong emotional reaction behind the scenes. What should have been a joyful celebration for Selena reportedly turned into a moment of deep tension for Justin and his family. Multiple reports suggest that Justin became visibly distressed over the wedding, which left his wife, Hailey, feeling upset and embarrassed. The situation escalated when photos and videos from the ceremony began circulating widely online. Witnessing Selena enjoying a milestone in her life surrounded by close friends, including Taylor Swift and Paul Rudd, reportedly unsettled him. Even though Justin has been married to Hailey for years, and they share a family together, people close to them have long believed that lingering emotions from his past with Selena have occasionally caused friction. Now that Selena has officially started this new chapter, those emotions seem to have resurfaced. According to insiders, Hailey tried to offer support and calm him, but his focus on Selena's wedding only added more strain to their relationship. At one point, he allegedly made repeated attempts to find out more details about the event, which made Hailey even more uncomfortable. This isn't the first time such feelings have surfaced. Reports suggest Hailey has been frustrated by how Selena's name continues to affect Justin, and this moment may have pushed that frustration to a new level. Fans online have also picked up on the shift. While celebrations around Selena's wedding were filled with positivity and excitement, the mood surrounding Justin and Hailey appeared tense. Many people have pointed out the painful contrast. Years after his marriage, Justin still seems affected by the past. As Selena embraces her new beginning, it seems that Justin and Hailey are facing one of the most challenging moments in their relationship so far. One observer summed it up by saying, "This moment isn't about appearances. Benny is someone who truly respects and cares for Selena, and she's finally found lasting happiness." The history between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez is something many people watched unfold in real time. Their story began back in 2010, when they were both still rising stars, and for years, their relationship remained a major focus in the public eye. They were teenagers, young, wildly famous, and caught up in a love story that felt larger than life. Their relationship became a pop culture phenomenon, inspiring fan edits, trending hashtags, and endless conversations online. Whenever they appeared together on red carpets, it felt like a defining moment in entertainment history. Selena was seen as the nation's favorite star, and Justin was admired worldwide. Together, their presence seemed almost iconic. But like many stories lived out under public scrutiny, theirs wasn't perfect. Behind the smiles and polished appearances, there were struggles, misunderstandings, and two young people still learning who they were. Their relationship had its ups and downs, with breakups and reconciliations that played out for the world to see. One moment they were photographed enjoying each other's company, and the next, their online actions suggested distance. Their journey was emotional, complicated, and very human. They cared for each other deeply, but they were also growing up in front of millions of eyes, with little room for privacy. When they finally went their separate ways, many believed it marked the closure both of them needed to move forward. Then, not long after, Justin surprised many by marrying Hailey Baldwin. It happened quickly, signaling a new chapter in his life that few had seen coming. It all happened so unexpectedly, and while it appeared that Justin had moved on, there was always a sense that something wasn't fully resolved. Fans noticed it. The media noticed it. Even Hailey seemed aware of it. Though Justin was married, there were moments when he didn't seem at ease, distant, distracted, or visibly uncomfortable whenever Selena's name surfaced. Selena, meanwhile, took a different path. She spent time on her own, prioritizing her well-being, strengthening her friendships, and focusing on her music. She worked on rediscovering her confidence and rebuilding herself from within. By the time she found love with Benny Blanco, she had grown into a more grounded and content version of herself. Her happiness was evident. The situation carried a quiet irony. Justin had been the first to step into a new chapter, yet it was Selena who seemed to truly heal and move forward. She found joy without holding on to the past. Justin, on the other hand, despite having a life that many would view as ideal, fame, success, and a family, appeared to be weighed down by memories of what once was. Watching Selena embrace her new beginning seemed to bring those old emotions to the surface. Recently, reports suggest that Justin and Hailey's marriage has been facing challenges. What was once seen as a strong partnership now seems strained, with multiple sources indicating growing tension and emotional distance between them. The couple has reportedly been facing a difficult period in their marriage. People close to them have shared that there have been disagreements, growing emotional distance, and moments where it seems as if they're living separate lives despite sharing the same home. Some sources believe the tension began when Justin started working on his latest album, Swag. The creative process became his main focus, leaving little space for anything else. Known for immersing himself fully in his music, Justin once again devoted long nights to the studio, facing intense pressure to deliver a strong comeback. The stress and emotional weight of creating new music reportedly began affecting his relationship. Hailey, according to insiders, felt increasingly left out, while Justin threw himself deeper into work as a way to cope with his emotions. However, others suggest that this is only part of the issue. A more personal factor may have contributed to the strain. Selena Gomez moving forward with her life. When news of Selena's engagement, and later, her wedding to Benny Blanco, made headlines, Justin's reaction was reportedly strong. Friends have claimed he struggled to process the emotions tied to seeing someone who had been such a significant part of his past begin a new chapter. It became increasingly clear over time that the couple had been facing challenges in their relationship. People close to them have said that there have been disagreements, periods of emotional distance, and times when it felt as if they were living separate lives despite sharing the same home. Some observers believe that tension began when Justin started working intensively on his new album, which demanded long hours and complete focus. The pressure of returning to the spotlight reportedly left little room for personal time, which over time began to affect the couple's dynamic. Others believe that another layer of strain came when news of Selena Gomez's engagement, and later, her wedding to Benny Blanco, became public. Given Selena's long and very public history with Justin, the milestone reignited widespread attention online. Media outlets, fans, and commentators began drawing comparisons between the two chapters of his life, placing renewed public pressure on Justin and Hailey's marriage. Hailey has reportedly tried to keep the situation stable, even as intense media scrutiny and speculation have surrounded them. Public appearances have been closely watched, and even ordinary moments have been analyzed and interpreted by fans online. Meanwhile, Selena Gomez has chosen to remain private and stay focused on her own life. Over the past several years, she has spoken openly in interviews and her documentary My Mind and Me about how her early relationship with Justin was emotionally difficult at times, and how she spent years working on her mental health, personal growth, and self-worth. She emphasized the importance of setting boundaries, rebuilding confidence, and creating a healthier life for herself. Her relationship with producer Benny Blanco has been described by both as grounded, supportive, and built on mutual respect. The couple has shared, in various interviews, that they value open communication and personal growth, describing their connection as calm and supportive. When the couple married in a private ceremony surrounded by friends and family, the event drew significant media attention. The wedding itself, however, remained focused on their personal joy, not outside narratives. Selena has made a point of avoiding public comment on speculation surrounding her ex, emphasizing through her actions that her priority is her own peace and happiness. While online discussions continue, Selena has taken steps to remain separate from the conversation and not allow external drama to affect her personal life. Friends have described her approach as choosing to protect her peace. As for Justin and Hailey, their marriage has faced heightened public attention as fans and media outlets analyze their every move. However, neither has spoken publicly in detail about the current state of their relationship, leaving most claims to remain unverified speculation. Selena and Benny's wedding was ultimately a celebration of their personal journey. Surrounded by loved ones, they created an event that reflected their relationship and their shared vision for the future. For Selena, it symbolized a new chapter built on growth, stability, and happiness.